गणेश मंगलम, श्री गणनायक मंगलम, श्री गणेश मंगलम, श्री गणनायक मंगलम, श्री गणेश मंगलम, श्री गणनायक मंगलम,
मंगलम स्वयंभू सिद्धि विनायक मंगलम,
मंगलम स्वयंभू सिद्धि विनायक मंगलम, सिद्धि विनायक मंगलम.
Welcome to the Bhajanawali broadcast, directed and hosted by Shri Gyan Rajhans. Bhajanawali is a spiritual broadcast consisting of English discourses, Hindi pravachan, and melodious bhajans. भजनावली के प्रसारण में आपका स्वागत है. हमारे प्रसारण में आप अंग्रेजी और हिंदी प्रवचनों और मधुर भजनों सुनते हैं. धन्यवाद. Now, here is your host, Shri Gyan Rajhans.
Thank you, Shalini. Dear worldwide devotees of Bhajanawali, this weekend is the biggest of all Hindu festivals, Diwali or Deepavali. On behalf of the entire team of Bhajanawali, including our President Treasurer, Shri Vasu Sharma, my co-hosts Shalini, Anamika and Mohit, and our online audio visual editor, Shri Sameer Thabar, we wish you and your family happy Deepavali. May Goddess Lakshmi shower her blessings on you and your family with good health, wealth and prosperity. Like the last years, today you will hear once again 9 reasons to celebrate Deepavali, but this time with illustrative visuals. And you will also hear the significance of what the image of Ma Lakshmi tells us or tells her worshippers symbolically. She wants to convey a lot of things through her image, and that you will also hear today, again with illustrative visuals. अस्तु, भजनावली के विश्वव्यापी भक्तों, इस सप्ताह अंत हिंदू धर्म का सर्वाधिक लोकप्रिय पर्व दीपावली अर्थात दिवाली है. अतः आज आप गत वर्षों की भांति पुनः सुनेंगे दिवाली मनाने के 9 कारणों को, परंतु इस बार उपयुक्त चित्रों के साथ. और क्षमा करेंगे, ये सारे कारण अंग्रेजी में ही बताए जाएंगे. हिंदी में आप श्रोताओं ने बहुत बार इसे मुझसे सुना है. आज मेरी को होस्ट शालिनी इन 9 कारणों को अंग्रेजी में बताएगी तथा मां लक्ष्मी की मूर्ति का रहस्य, उनके अवयवों का क्या रहस्य है, यह भी समझाया जाएगा, पुनः चित्रों के माध्यम से. Thus, after this appropriate Diwali bhajan, 9 reasons to celebrate Diwali by Shalini Rajhans.
सबको गले से
Now, here are 9 reasons to celebrate Diwali by Shri Gyan Rajhans. The Festival of Lights is for all. Why do we celebrate Diwali? It's not just the festive mood in the air that makes you happy, or just that it is a good time to enjoy before the advent of winter. There are 9 mythical and historical reasons why Diwali is a great time to celebrate. And there are good reasons not just for Hindus, but also for all others to celebrate this great festival of lights. First, Goddess Lakshmi's birthday. The goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, incarnated on the new moon day, Amavasya, of the Kartik month during the churning of the ocean, Samudra Manthan. Hence the association of Diwali with Lakshmi. Second, Vishnu rescued Lakshmi. On this very day, Diwali day, Lord Vishnu, in his 5th incarnation as Vaman Avatar, rescued Lakshmi from the prison of King Bali, and this is another reason of worshipping Ma Lakshmi on Diwali. Third, Krishna killed Narkasur. On the day preceding Diwali, Lord Krishna killed the demon king Narkasur and rescued 16,000 women from his captivity. The celebration of this freedom went on for 2 days, including the Diwali day as a victory festival. Fourth, the return of the Pandavas. According to the great epic Mahabharata, it was Kartik Amavasya when the Pandavas appeared from their 12 years of banishment as a result of their defeat in the hands of the Kauravas at the game of dice, gambling. The subjects who loved the Pandavas celebrated the day by lighting the earthen lamps. Fifth, the victory of Ram. According to the epic Ramayana, it was the new moon day of Kartik when Lord Ram, Ma Sita, and Lakshmi returned to Ayodhya after vanquishing Ravana and conquering Lanka. The citizens of Ayodhya decorated the entire city with the earthen lamps and illuminated it like never before. Sixth, the coronation of Vikramaditya. One of the greatest Hindu kings, Vikramaditya, was coronated on the Diwali day. Hence, Diwali became a historical event as well. Seventh, a special day for the Arya Samaj. It was the new moon day of Kartik, Diwali day, when Maharishi Dayanand, one of the greatest reformers of Hinduism and the founder of Arya Samaj, attained his nirvana. Eighth, special day for the Jains. Mahavir Tirthankar, considered to be the founder of modern Jainism, also attained his nirvana on the Diwali day. And ninth, a special day for the Sikh community. The third Sikh Guru, Amar Das, institutionalized Diwali as a red-letter day when all Sikhs would gather to receive the Guru's blessings. In 1577, the foundation stone of the Golden Temple at Amritsar was laid on Diwali. In 1619, the sixth Sikh Guru Hargobind, who was held by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir, was released from the Gwalior fort along with 52 other kings. That concludes the article, The 9 Reasons to Celebrate Diwali by Shri Gyan Rajhans.
मन के जीवन बने महान। तेरा नाम पुकारते तन से निकले प्राण। तेरा नाम पुकारते तन से निकले प्राण। प्रभु सेवा में जीवन बीते, प्रभु सेवा में जीवन बीते, मृत्यु से हो निर्भय। अस्तो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय। अस्तो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय। कृपा करो प्रभु अपनी हम पर, कृपा करो प्रभु अपनी हम पर, बीता जाए समय। अस्तो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय। अस्तो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय। अस्तो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय।
You are listening to the only non-commercial Vedic religion webcast. आप सुन रहे हैं वैदिक धर्म का एकमात्र विज्ञापन रहित प्रसारण। धन्यवाद।
Significance of Ma Lakshmi symbols. Shri Gyan Rajhans writes, in my Hindu religion radio and webcast, I have explained the significance of symbolic representations of the main Hindu deities numerous times for our children. I have been doing this because the form and the weapons showed in each Hindu idol or picture have deeper symbolic meanings. Unless they are properly understood, our younger generation may lose faith in idol worship, and the temples enshrining them may become deserted in future. This, I am afraid, may happen sooner than we can imagine, especially in a foreign land like Canada, US, and UK. For the survival of our Hindu temples built in the foreign lands, our children must gain a clearer understanding of the significance of these divine representations. The word Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi is worshipped in India and around the world on Diwali, Festival of Lights, for both worldly and spiritual prosperity. Since I have explained the 9 reasons to celebrate the Diwali elsewhere, I am only going to concentrate on Goddess Lakshmi in this article. The word Lakshmi originates from Lakshya or Lakshma, which means goal. Lakshmi, by semantic implications, is the goddess of the supreme goal. Another Sanskrit word, Laksha, means a lakh, or 100,000 rupees, dollars, pounds, etc. Another name for Lakshmi is Shri, which means grace and competence. It means the power of wealth, knowledge, purity, and physical powers. The highest state of Shri is always present in the Brahman, the cosmic principle. He is known as Shripati, the Lord of Shri. Symbols of Lakshmi. The 4 arms and 4 hands. As in other deities, 4 arms represent 4 directions, a symbol of her being omnipotent and omnipresent. In Goddess Lakshmi's case, the upper left back hand represents dharma, or duty. The lower left frontal hand represents artha, material wealth. The right lower frontal hand represents kama, or desire, and the upper back right hand represents moksha, or salvation. The half-open lotus upper left hand. In the upper left hand, Goddess Lakshmi holds a half-blossomed lotus which has 100 petals. In philosophical terms, the number 100 represents the state of sadhana. This lotus represents dharma as well. Dharma means one's duty or the task to which one is born in the particular time or place. In other words, this means one's allotted task. The gold coins in the lower left hand. Invariably, this hand of the goddess is shown dropping gold coins on the ground where we find an owl sitting. The dropping of coins represents prosperity in all directions, or total prosperity. The gold coins do not only represent money, they also symbolize prosperity at all levels. Abhay Mudra, the right lower hand. Now we come across the right lower hand, which is held in the Abhay Mudra, the pose signifying assurance of freedom from fear. The Gita says fear is caused by unfulfilled desires. The ultimate gift of the goddess is the blessing of deliverance from fear. The lotus in the right upper hand. This hand is holding a lotus, which is fully opened, a lotus with 1,000 petals, in contrast to the upper left hand holding a half-open lotus having 100 petals, which is synonymous with Sahasra Chakra, the highest point in the evolution of the Kundalini Shakti. The red sari. Lakshmi is shown wearing a red sari. It is again the color of Rajas, which means creative activity. The golden embroidery indicates plenty. This reaffirms the idea of prosperity in general. This is in keeping with her being the goddess of prosperity. Sitting on a lotus. The goddess is shown sitting on a lotus. This posture means live in the world, but do not be possessed by the world. The lotus keeps smiling on surface of water. Its origin is in the mud, deep underwater, but its flowering is above the water surface. Detachment and evolution is the message of this poetic symbol. The owl. The owl sitting on the left side of Lakshmi, where gold coins are falling, represents darkness. An owl, generally speaking, is a night bird. It is very clever. It can't see clearly in the daytime. It represents perversion of attitudes in material prosperity. Undue attachment to wealth shows ignorance, darkness, and disturbs the economic balance in society. If man does not keep his balance when he gets a lot of material resources, he is bound to become a nuisance to himself and to others around him. Thus we see that the idol or picture of Goddess Lakshmi represents prosperity and activity for achievement of liberation and attainment of self-realization. This was a brief version of the article.
Om Jai Lakshmi Mata, Maiya Jai Lakshmi Mata, tumko nis din sevat, Maiya ji ko nis din sevat, Har Vishnu Dhata. Om Jai Lakshmi Mata. Om Jai Lakshmi Mata.
Here is the Lakshmi Gayatri sung by Manhar Udas. The meaning of this Lakshmi Gayatri is that, O Goddess Mahalakshmi, I have understood your qualities, your expectations, your nature, and your power. I meditate on you as the beloved of Lord Vishnu. You must show me the righteous way of gaining wealth and prosperity. In other words, what you mean to say is that you are not begging for wealth, nor for power, nor for sense pleasures. You are praying her to look upon you with eye of love, and the rest will follow automatically. Now listen to this Lakshmi Gayatri chant.
Om Mahadevye cha vidmahe Vishnu patnyai cha dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi prachodayat Om Mahadevye cha vidmahe Vishnu patnyai cha dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi prachodayat Om Mahadevye cha vidmahe Vishnu patnyai cha dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi prachodayat।
शुभ दीपावली। आप सभी सुखी और संपन्न हों। बताइएगा हमारा यह प्रयास आपको कैसा लगा। आज्ञा दें। जय मातेश्वरी कमले।
आई दिवाली दीप जलाओ, दूर करो अंधियारा। आई दिवाली दीप जलाओ, दूर करो अंधियारा। हो दूर करो अंधियारा।
जग के कोने में फिर जाग उठे उजियारा। दूर करो अंधियारा, दूर करो अंधियारा।
नाच रहे हम आज खुशी में, नाच दीपक हमारे अंगना। नाच रहे हम आज खुशी में, चमके बिंदिया बाजे कंगना। ओ बाजे कंगना, ओ बाजे कंगना। झुमके डालो आई दिवाली, दूर करो अंधियारा। आई दिवाली दीप जला